What's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm going to review The Rookie Season 1. So, this show, for those of y'all that don't know this show, it stars Nathan Fillion, who was in Superman and who's been in a lot of James Gunn movies, and he's also been in a show called Firefly. That's where most people know him from. He also played Hal Jordan in animation. He voiced Hal Jordan in animation. And he plays Guy Gardner in James Gunn's DCU. So, and he's also done a lot of things. This show stars Nathan Fillion. It's about him being Nathan Fillion's character John Nolan is 45, or I think he's 45, and he becomes the oldest rookie in the LAPD. Now, this show focuses on John Nolan as he, presumably, because I've only watched the first season, and there's 7 seasons and 8. Season 8 comes out in January. It focuses on this division of LA, like the division of police in LA. And before I start this review, actually, thank you to any police officer, first responder, teacher that is watching this. Thank you for your service. And yeah, so this first season is like the 3 rookies of the show. So Lucy Chen, Jackson West, and John Nolan learning the ropes, basically, and stuff like that. And this show's on ABC, so it's not a streaming only show. So the violence in it, like, it still gets pretty violent, but it's TV violence. It's not streaming service violence. I watch it on Disney Plus, and it's available on Disney Plus around the world, and but it does get pretty dark though. Like, the good thing about this show is it's not like it's a good mix, right? Like, it's like it has the dramatic moments and stuff like that, but it also has like funny moments and comedy and stuff like that. But it's a perfect balance of them both. Like, it's not like one gets overshadowed by the other one. It's like they both get their equal. Well, they both get their equal amount of time to shine. So basically, what this is um these 3 rookies are learning how to be police officers, right? So it like season 1 goes through, like, when they make mistakes, their training officer, which the training officers are Natalia Bishop, Tim Bradford, who is my favorite character on this show so far, and Angela Lopez. Now, oh yeah, and Shawn Ashmore is also in this show as well. If you guys don't know who Shawn Ashmore is, he played Iceman in the original X-Men movies, and he voices a lot of video game characters. Like, he voices a lot of video game characters for Remedy Entertainment. So, the people who make Quantum Break, Control, and the Alan Wake cinematic universe, I guess you could call it. He voices a lot of characters in those video games. So yeah, he's in there. He plays a lawyer named Wesley Evers, and he so and him and Angela are probably gonna couple up by season 2. So basically, what this show is, and what I like about this show is, it's a cop show. We've seen plenty of cop shows, but what I like about this is it's not just contained to one episode, right? It's a cop show, but it's you guys know I prefer stories that are like season long arcs or series long arcs, right? So like this has that procedural like, oh, it's a cop show, like they stop a different criminal every day. But it also has like the through line of these storylines. Like, for example, since this is season 1 and we're on season 7 now, right? And season 8 comes out in January. This will have spoilers in it as I review these seasons on this channel. Um, so, for example, Captain Anderson, the police captain, gets killed because John Nolan had a green light put on him, and the 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 person who put a green light on John Nolan kidnapped John Nolan and the captain dies. That is not just acknowledged in that one episode, but is acknowledged for the rest of the season, right? Um, right when and also like you see like just in the first season there is character development because like John Nolan and the characters like each character has their own set of challenges, right? So you have John Nolan like reteaching his brain how to think, right? But they're also teaching him, oh hey, you have an advantage with your age, right? Like people are making fun of him because he's the oldest rookie in the LAPD, but he also has an advantage with that. Age brings wisdom, right? Age brings patience and stuff like that. But he also has got to relearn a few things, like um, he's got to learn how to um, um, be um, be be more patient and control his anger and stuff like that. And then Jackson West is a legacy. So like his dad, Percy West, is the commander of Eternal Affairs, right? And he has to learn. Well, first he has to learn how to get over his fear of guns, and then he has to learn like, hey, I'm not my dad. I can do stuff like my dad and I want to look up to my dad, but I'm not my dad. I'm my own cop, right? That's basically what his character arc is. And then Lucy Chen is partnered with my favorite character on this show so far, Tim Bradford, played by Aaron Winter. I think that's his name. Lucy Chen has to learn like how to toughen up, basically, right, and stuff like that. But also these like the rookies teach with TO stuff, like with John Nolan he teaches Bishop how to open up, right, or right with Tim Bradford it's how to not be so the best word for it is aggro all the time, right? And stuff like that. Again, these character development. What do I always say when I review these shows? Character development. Um, and yeah, like, so this is a really good show, a really good start to a show. I will be reviewing all 7 seasons of this show, and then when season 8 comes out, which whenever I get through these 7 seasons of this show, when season 8 comes out, I will be reviewing that as well. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this review. If you enjoyed this review, please subscribe, like, and share this video. I would really appreciate it, and it would really help me out. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my review of The Rookie Season 1, and I hope you have a great day, and God bless you guys.